Reverend Richard Cole's novel, Murder Before Evensong, has been brought to life in a brand new series on Channel 5, and it stars none other than Matthew Lewis from Harry Potter. Lewis plays Canon Daniel Clement, a rector living in the quiet market town of Shampton. But things take a dark turn when a dead body shows up right in his church, forcing him to question everything he thought he knew about his community. So what does Richard Coles think about seeing his book adapted? He's absolutely thrilled. He says watching the adaptation is immensely flattering, very gratifying, and very exciting because the team has done such an incredible job bringing his vision to life. Here's what's really interesting though. Coles explains that when you write a book and send it to the publisher, you're essentially saying goodbye to it. From that point on, the book exists in each reader's imagination. He loves that a book doesn't just have one life, but many different lives. Seeing creative people at the top of their game come together and craft something he didn't even foresee from his own work, he finds that absolutely fascinating. Season 2 renewal status. Now the big question everyone wants to know, is Murder Before Evensong returning for Season 2? Right now, there's no official word on the show's future. But here's the thing, there are several more books in the series, so a second season seems pretty likely, especially if the ratings were solid. We'll definitely keep you updated as soon as we hear anything. Potential release date. When could we expect a potential Season 2 to drop? If it does get renewed, we probably wouldn't see a new series until at least mid to late 2026, so there's a bit of a wait ahead, but that's pretty standard for these productions. Returning cast members. As for the cast, here's who we'd expect to see back. Obviously, Matthew Lewis would return as Canon Daniel Clement alongside Amanda Redman as Audrey Clement and Amit Shah as D.S. Neil Vanloo. Plus, you can bet there will be a host of new cast members joining the lineup for the next mystery, along with maybe a few returning characters we've already met. Season 2 plot predictions. So what could actually happen in Season 2? If the TV series continues to follow the books, and keep in mind it's an adaptation, so expect some changes, here's what's likely in store. The second book in Cole's series is called A Death in the Parish, and it takes place a few months after Murder Before Evensong. According to the official synopsis, Daniel is trying to keep his parish steady when it gets merged with Upper and Lower Badsaddle, bringing a whole new wave of unwanted change. But church politics quickly become the least of Daniel's problems. His mother, the headstrong and fearless Audrey, is clearly up to something, and she's determined to keep it from him. And here's the kicker, she's not the only one hiding secrets. Future book adaptations. Looking beyond that, there's even more potential content to explore. The third novel, Murder at the Monastery, has Daniel recovering from what's described as a secret humiliation by taking refuge at the monastery where he was once a novice. But any hope for peace gets shattered when he discovers a death there. Christmas special possibility. There's also the potential for a future Christmas special based on Murder Under the Mistletoe. In this story, Daniel and his mother join the residents and guests of the big house on Christmas Day to drink, eat, and be merry. But when two people meet under the mistletoe and one of them falls down dead, it looks like murder has returned to Shampton. Additional storylines. And finally, there's a death on location, where a glamorous Hollywood movie takes over Shampton House as its filming location. But production grinds to a halt when another murder occurs. So yeah, there's definitely no shortage of material for future seasons. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on Murder Before Evensong and other shows.